Watch out. Oh.
Hey, y'all be good if I sit right here? Oh, yeah? Okay. I had to move down in the shade a little bit, you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. I thought it would cool off a little bit more. Yeah, right. No. So. Burlington City holding up the game here, man. Chester is ready. Burlington City holding up the game. All Burlington City players not here or something? Roman's on surprise. Good one. It's gonna get funky, homie.
What's wrong? I wasn't going to show you. Alright, you want to have a You heard me? Where are we?
To the M is a that's a fuck. Here we go. Hey man, Chester's out on the field, man. Burlington City, what are you doing? Let's go, man. Pass that duck. Pass that. Dig that bat. Pass it that. Pass that down. Pass that down. Pass that, baby. So Vera Jackson, he said Chester will be in the championship at the end of the season. He said it. I didn't say it. He said that mess. And the kick is off. Short kick. Oh, I gotta zoom in some. I was wondering what was going on. So, Chester is gonna take over. Ball is placed at the 45-yard line. Here we go. Here we go. Burlington City, 12U. Let's keep it rocking. We got this freaking tent in the way. Got the tent in the way. Here we go. Uh-oh. Sounds like I'm at a football game. He looks over the defense. Make sure his offense set. Quarterback under center. Turns, hands off, bam! Straight up the middle for a 3-yard gain. That's going to bring up a 2nd down and 7. Matter of fact, they're only going to give him 2 yards on that one. So it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 8. Chester. There's been a heavy weight put on their shoulder by someone walking by here saying these guys will end up in the championship at the end of the season. So, we have that to remain to be seen. And they could put a good foot forward here if they was to win this game. Coaches out on the field, getting the situation together. This is Big Bitch Sports TV coming to you live from Chester, Pennsylvania. And I do not know the nickname of Chester, but I know one thing. Their 8U won 33-6, and their 10U lost 47-6. And now their 12U is up the bat. And their 14U forfeited for the day. So, this will be the last game played here at this field today. As Big Fish Sports TV is live in action. Here we go. Shotgun. Quarterback. One running back next to him. Motion right. Handoff. Jet sweep. He steps back and the defense is in the backfield to make the tackle. Burlington City's defense is all in the backfield. So that's going to push them back. Push them back to about 3rd and 14. So that's going to be a loss of about 6 yards on the play. Loss of about 6 yards on the play. Burlington City's defense sniffed that one out. They got in the backfield and made a great tackle. Here we go. Chester to the line. Quarterback is in shotgun formation. Running back shifts right next to his side on the right-hand side of the quarterback. Quarterback takes the snap. Ball is loose. He picks it up on the bounce, on the hop. He's out here on the sideline. Oh, baby. Somebody put a helmet on his chest. Oh, Lord. That's another loss on the play. That's a loss of about another 4 yards, so it's going to bring up about 4th and 18 And this god doggone thing is in the way. I see we're gonna have to deal with this a little bit. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some kind of height on here. See if we can get some type of height going on over here. There we go. Maybe that's a little bit better. Shotgun. Punt. And he gets the punt off. It's a high punt. Burlington City going to recover it. And he's off and running down the sideline. And he's all the way to down to about the 3-yard line. Ow, baby. The unexpected pickup. Unexpected pickup. He caught the ball over his head on the bounce and took it about 50 yards down to around the 3-yard line. Burlington City, that was the one and only Vinny Carter Jr. on the return of the punt. So that ball is going to be pushed out at around the 8-yard line. The runner gets up a little slow off of the return. Yo, what's good?
Somebody told me you was up here.
Yeah, I'm over here, man. I had to come over here to higher ground, you know what I mean?
Oh, no, that's true.
Yeah, man, I don't know what y'all was doing out there at first, man. I was like, what's going on here?
Trying to get together. So we got a touchdown call back early and slowed the momentum up a little bit, but
Yeah, I mean, I figured y'all probably was doing a little too much out there, you know what I'm saying? You know, my call was to settle down and just get up in there, you know what I mean?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all started doing, and that's what opened the game up. Here we go. Quarterback opens to the left-hand side, straight up the middle. Burlington City's going to gain about 2 yards on that carry.
That was a run by Vinny.
Yeah, on the return, yeah. I thought he was in. I thought he...
Punt return?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, punt return. He was like telling everybody to get away, then he caught it over his head. So what's up? You was nervous?
No.
Nah? First game jitters a little bit? Nah?
That's so down there, that's all.
Yeah.
See them giving us and start taking what they're giving us, that's all.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Okay. Y'all got a lot of talent on that.
World War III representative. Oh, I forgot you were
Yeah. I was starting in a little interview with you, but you know what I mean? But y'all got a lot of weapons over there, man.
Yeah, I gotta learn how to manage them. Like I told you before,
Yeah.
I've always had 2, maybe 3 kids that could go.
Yeah.
You got 6 and 7.
Right.
And then one of them in the cast right now. So 10 in the cast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got 6 and 7.
Right.
You're trying to spread the ball around, but I'm gonna go back to my method.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the ball to the high end.
Right.
That's my method.
Of course.
I was trying to get everybody feel today too. Their first game.
Right.
So the parents been on easy. It's the first
Yeah.
day. Sit everybody down. Whoop ass to everybody down. and shit. You know they say
Yeah.
winning kill everything.
Right. Hell yeah.
That's a good 48-6.
Yeah, that's why when the score got to 33, I'm like, keep going in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 48-6. That's
Keep
a good
going
one,
in and open this thing up.
We
You know
got
what
work
I'm
to do.
saying?
You scratch the surface.
Yeah. That's what I figured. My thing was like, y'all knew what y'all had to work on right after that North Philly game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it seems like y'all still got to work on that. Yeah, you know what I mean?
We got things to work on.
Yeah.
That's it. Another thing too, though, we've been at a disadvantage though with the practice situation. Like if we had a North Philly game, my kids want to be on an actual measured football field until opening the game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Spacing means everything and all that.
Yeah,
we don't get to
yeah.
practice that, not having a real practice facility. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit means something.
Yeah.
Tell them move in, move out. You know what I mean? Everything. Small things, bro.
And the kick is up. And the kick is no good.
We'll be all right, bro.
So Burlington City comes out 6-0.
We'll be all right. Lindenwold on the
Yeah.
clock.
Huh?
Lindenwold's on the clock.
Let the walls on the clock. You heard it.
And we're trying to keep our average.
You heard it first.
World War II, representative.
Hey, yo, he said Lindenwold's on the clock. 10U going to try to keep their average, which is 47 points right now. So, Lindenwold, make sure you got your JV team there suited up.
That JV wants the house to go.
I told them when it was 14-0 that y'all had y'all JV on the phone, like, get yourselves down here. Get down here now, you know what I'm saying?
We got a lot of talent, man.
Yeah.
If we put it together, we're going to be there when the smoke goes.
Yeah, that was definitely a much needed win. You know what I'm saying? Big like that. You know what I mean?
Get the cheers on everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Like I said, like y'all got a lot of mouths to feed over there. You know, y'all got a lot of mouths to feed. But the thing is just, because you can't feed everybody all the time.
Some people ain't going to be happy every week.
Somebody ain't going to be happy, but you got to get them to buy in on playing their part.
This week might not be your week.
Right.
You might get 2 or 3 next week. The
Right.
week after that, you might not get one. You know what I'm saying?
So get everybody start sinking their teeth into just hitting motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The touchdown scored, Jalen dead rights in the backfield.
Yeah.
That defense for real.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
It'll be all right, though.
right. That's just like that that Toms River North team.
Yeah.
The high school team.
Yeah.
They got the one quarterback that do everything, but everybody else buy in. They all D1 players. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Yeah. And here we go. Burlington City is up 6-0. First drive going in, and the court is shit. Oh, and they jumped on it. Burlington City got the ball. Oh boy.
I see that.
All right.
Run away.
Yeah, no doubt. You going to the game tonight? Woodbury and Monroe. Yeah. 7 o'clock in Woodbury. You know, Cotty and them play at 7 too at Whitman Park.
I'm down that way too. So
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm to the nap, man.
Yeah. All right.
14, you gonna be good?
Yeah. Yup. Yeah, I'll be live. Wow. So my prediction is not looking good right now. The prediction for Chester 12U not looking good right now. Burlington City comes out in a double wing formation. Looks like a timeout on the field. Yo, hit the like button if you're enjoying the show. If you're enjoying the show out here, hit the like button. Burlington City is up 6-0. First quarter, first drive. Burlington City takes the punt return on some type of fugazi reception on the return, and he takes it down to about the 4-yard line. You know what I'm saying? And Burlington City goes in from there. So, here we go. Burlington City has the ball back again. The ball was free game on the kickoff for Burlington City. Burlington City jumped on it before it went out of bounds. And here we are, 1st and 10. Double wing, tight formation, quarterback under center. Quarterback opens to the right, hands to the left on the jet sweep. Ain't nothing there, and the ball is loose. And Chester gets on it. Ow, baby, back and forth. Oh, matter of fact, Burlington City was able to get back on the ball. Burlington City was able to get back on the ball, so that's going to bring up 2nd down and 13. Double wing, jet sweep. We're going to see. Back at it again. Double wing. Motion. cuts it up inside. Oh my God! Oh Lord! It's getting a little physical out there. Burlington City is running a double wing motion, but they don't have two guys pulling. Normally, when you run that formation, you gotta have two guys pulling, coming around, kicking out, and getting up in that hole. And the running back is going to feed off of that. So if you're not pulling the guy, then you're running this offense kind of half-assed, so to speak. All right, so here we go. This time, 3rd down, 3rd and 13. Once again, spread out this time. They're going to go twins right, single wide receiver to the left, and they're going to have a single setback. Quarterback looks over. He looks, and he throws. He hits his man underneath, and he's going to be able to drag everyone. Oh, baby. Big boy is like baby Grunk. baby Grunk out there. So here we go. Burlington City with the 1st down. Burlington City was able to hit their tight end underneath for about a good 14-yard pickup. Burlington City under center. Quarterback opens to the left, hands to the left. Number 4, Vinny Carter, spins back inside, and he gets met again by 2 more defenders. He's going to pick up 2 yards on the carry. Pick up 2 yards on the carry. Score is 6-0. Burlington City went in on their first drive. This is their 2nd drive here. And we have a timeout on the field. So the folks is out here in Chester, PA. Opening weekend. Tri-County United Youth Football League. The setting is great. You're gonna love it when you come over here. You know, good luck finding parking. You know what I'm saying? They was double parked when I pulled up here. You know what I'm saying? They had the tow truck out there. You know what I'm saying? But the tow truck was double parked too. He wasn't really looking for cars to move at all. He was just looking to pull up and join the festivities. It's like a nice little football event, get-together gathering out here. I gotta tell you, the lawn chairs is out, the tents is up, the people is out, the vibe is right, and it's a good day of football out here. The weather is great, and of course, yours truly, Big Fish Sports TV is in the building, and Vera Jackson, your championship team right here, your championship appearance team right here is down 6-0 right now, and Burlington City is on the move once again. Here we go, Burlington City to the line. This time they're coming back. Looks like they're in an I formation. Here we go. Quarterback opens to the left, hands to the left, spins backwards and inside. He's going to pick up another 2 yards on that carry. Another 2 yards. I believe that's going to be the end of the first quarter. End of the first quarter. The score is 6-0. Burlington City is up. That's going to be the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Block is over. Don't forget, y'all, later on tonight, Big Fish Sports TV will be in Woodbury, New Jersey, where we're going to have the Woodbury Steelers take on the Monroe Braves. Woodbury Steelers comes into this preseason ranked number 1 in the state of New Jersey. No questions asked. No one's... Well, actually, there is one question asked from the Matawan Wolfpack that has been placed at number 2 across the board for the state rankings. They do have a lot to say about that, but we won't find out what's the dilly until later. But they have started their season, so things is going to start unfolding very soon. Things is going to start unfolding very soon. You know what I'm saying? Burlington City, back to the double wing. Trying to tell you, everything is tight. Hand off. Burlington City is trying to run a double wing. God, oh man, freaking bug just flew on my mouth. God damn. Sheesh. I had to swallow that joint. It's going to bring up a 4th down. Bro, the city's going to send Baby Grunk out wide. Baby Grunk out wide here to the left. Shotgun. And the quarterback drops. He rolls. Can't get him. He throws. Oh, just over the outreach hands. Just over the outreach hands. So ball's going to turn over on downs at around the 34-yard line of Chester, where Chester will take over and see what they can get. Six to nothing, second quarter. Burlington City is winning. That's the score. Here we go. Chester to the line. The linemen talking it over with the running backs. The running backs talking it over amongst each other. Here we go. 1st and 10. Chester. Ball's at the 34-yard line. Everybody move before the ball moves. That's going to push the ball back 5 yards for Chester. And there we go. Burlington City sitting in a 4-4 defense. There we go. Sitting in a 5-3 defense. Quarterback opens to the left, hands to the left. And he's going to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage. The referees is going to give him maybe a yard pickup on that play. Chester comes to the line. Shotgun formation. They're going to have trips to the right. Single setback. Another man spread wide to the left. Timeout. 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 Chester. If there's any other scores out there, please post the scores right here. You can post them on this live broadcast, or you can go to Big Fish Sports TV and post all your scores, any highlights you might have, or even if you want to go live, do live action of the game, you can do that right here on Big Fish Sports TV. Just go in the section where it says what's on your mind, click on that, and you can scroll down and you hit the live video, and you could go live from there, just like you would do from your regular page. You could do the same thing right here in Big Fish Sports TV. We have no problem with that. If we have a rolling page of games and highlights, that'd be fantastic. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Second down. 14 yards to go. The coach is still on the field, putting people in the right positions. And he gets chopped down out of bounds. Chopped down out of bounds, and you're going to pick up about 5 yards on that play. He's going to pick up about 5 yards on that play. Burlington City changes, makes one substitution. Chester, third down. Trips to the right. One man spread wide to the left. Empty backfield. Quarterback, he looks. He throws it up. And he's open for the catch. Oh, baby. Over top. Oh, baby. You can't get a better catch and throw than that. Uh-oh.
I just told you. I don't got shit handled. Let's go. Go tell can they come up because we ready to move. Go ahead. Go get your shit and tell them. Look, bring him. I ain't got you. Yes, you do.
Chester goes in for the score. It was third down and illegal participation. Illegal participation. Illegal participation on Chester. going to move them back 5 yards. I don't know why the yard marker is not down there, you know, but the yard marker, they just let the whole chain crew just stay put. But the yard marker normally moves down to where the ball is placed at every time. Shotgun. The flag comes out. So they're going to try it again. Ball is going to be pushed back to about the, what is it? I don't know what happened. Alright, so here we go. Score is 6-6, second quarter. And the kick is deep. Catches it. Oh, it gets cut down. Finally gets cut down. Oh, baby. Tenton's in the way. Burlington City to the line. Ball is at the 40-yard line of Burlington City. 1st and 10. Oh, Man, where am I at? Oh, I'm all off, man. I'm pissed. That was a great run. Sheesh. My bad, y'all. Nice run by Burlington City. Pickup of about 45 yards. Pickup of about 40 yards from Burlington City. Burlington City to the line. Motion. Ball is on the ground. Burlington City picks it up. Burlington City lost 1 yard on that play. Mishandling of the football. Pushed them back 1 yard. Quarterback comes to the line. Baby Gronk with the ball. He's going to get the edge, and he's in for the touchdown. Burlington City. Baby Gronk. So that's going to bring the score to 12-6 for Burlington City. Burlington City is going to line up to kick the extra point. Score is 12-6. Burlington City goes in for a 25-yard touchdown. Better have my money. Better have my. Pay me what you want. Don't act like you forgot. I thought it shut outside. Like blah, blah, blah. Well, the city lines up for the extra point. Oh, the ball comes out. Oh, and it's loose. He picks it up, then he falls down. The whistles start blowing. Oh, my goodness. Score is 12-6. So the score will remain 12-6. Burlington City leads second quarter. Burlington City lines up for the kickoff. They're in the bunch formation right now. I'm thinking they're going to spread out. And the kick is off. It's a deep kick into open space. The ball is loose. And Chester is going to fall on the ball. Burlington City gets the ball. Burlington City got the ball somehow, some way. Looked like Chester fell on it with plenty of space to recover if he didn't get a direct cover. That ball must have slid out. The man is down hurt, probably couldn't move. And Burlington City comes in and recovers the ball. Score is 12-6. Burlington City's up second quarter. So the ball was kicked into open space around to the corner of like the third level of the return team. The nearest return guy looked like he had plenty of time to fall on the ball and gather the ball in. But I turned my eye away from the play and it seemed like he lost control of the ball. And Burlington City was there to pick it up. So, Burlington City wins that turnover. And it's going to be shotgun. Quarterback looks, he throws. Ooh, nearly picked off. Nearly picked off. It's going to bring up a second down and 10 for Burlington City. As the clouds start to come in, there is a hurricane storm looming in our region or on our eastern seaboard. There it is. Handoff, he cuts it up inside. And he's going to pick up maybe 2 or 3. Pick up maybe 2 or 3. The breeze is definitely coming in from the storm. The clouds is coming in. Storm is definitely coming in. The breeze feels good, but that sudden mix of storm pressure definitely. Quarterback dips up inside. He looks to throw. He drops the ball, picks it up on the scoop. He's down the sideline. Enough for a Burlington City first down. The quarterback was able to dip up underneath of the pressure with his eyes still downfield, cocking and getting ready to load and throw. The ball slips out right in front of the quarterback. The quarterback was able to pick it up. Yeah, I'll get there. This game will be over in no time. This game will be over in plenty time before I could, you know what I'm saying? It'll be over in plenty time I could get there. Once again, baby Gronk. Turn the corner again. He didn't score. He didn't score. He didn't score, but he did get down inside the 2-yard line. Enough for Burlington City first down, first and goal from about the 2. He was dead to rights in the backfield, and the defender just couldn't get a hand on him. Couldn't get a clean, strong grasp of him. And he was able to get down, turn that corner over there. Timeout, Chester. I think I did feel a raindrop. Burlington City to the line for the extra point. wind is blowing very much so now. They're not going to try to kick it. They're going to go for the run, or they're going to run a play.
Dakota and Cassidy, get up! That's so fucking dirty.
The referees blew the whistle so they could get in place. Here we go. Hand off, and he gets stuffed, but he gets pushed over for the touchdown. Burlington City goes in for the touchdown and brings the score to 18-6. I'm sorry, that wasn't an extra point try. That was a regular play, 1st and goal. Oh, so the wind is going, and they're still going to try for the kick, the extra point. And the kick is no good. Kick was blocked. You cannot advance the kick, is what the referees are saying. The whistle is blown. You can't advance it offensively or defensively. I don't know about offensively, but I know you can't advance it defensively. And that's the end of the first half. Burlington City is up 18-6. Boom, 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 boom. It goes a 1, 2, 3, and perfection to me is quite essential. You have to live up to his potential. I work real hard all day and night. Look. I got bass too. I use cologne and a rock up on the microphone. Funky fresh car, and I go real far. Yo, Shauna, don't be tagging people on my live. What's wrong with you? Score is 18-6 Burlington City. Shauna, don't be tagging people on my live. Yo, what's wrong with you, yo? They know we live. They know we over here got it going on. Hey, yo, the temperature just dropped about 25 degrees. The wind done picked up. The wind done picked up from about 1 mile an hour to about 5, 7 miles per hour. There's a nice wind breeze coming through here right now. Hey, BA, who y'all got this week, BA? Who Asbury 14 you got this week?
Oh, yeah, they come through.
Oh, man. Wow. So do you mean to tell me I got to get my poncho out? I got to get my poncho out, man? I'm going to need y'all. Oh, okay, that's right. Hey, yo, Boom. Y'all 3-0, Boom? Y'all 3-0? Okay. All right. All right. So if y'all win this weekend, y'all be 4-0. All right. So listen. So here's my halftime analysis, real quick. I got one word for Chester. Discipline. Discipline. You know, if you're not disciplined enough to man your assignments, you're going to keep having breakdowns like that to win the game, to get behind. Burlington City. I got one name for them. Baby Grump. Man, oh man. You gotta get that ball in number 15's hands to start moving these chains. Well, to keep the chains moving and everything, because he's a house. He runs with some steam. He doesn't really look like he's too fast, but he's definitely fast, and people is really not getting in his way. So that's what I got for my halftime analysis. Chester got some discipline problems to work through. Burlington City got Baby Grump on their side. You know what I'm saying? And he's definitely put Burlington City in some great positions. That's all I got to say about that. So it is halftime, 18-6, Big Fish Sports TV. This is the final game of the day here in Chester. I still have yet to find out who won that 6U game out here. What's going on, man? Get ready tonight. I'm gonna make this a night to remember. Get ready tonight. I'm gonna make this a night to remember. Word, it definitely got it. Yeah, it's definitely some things walking through here for sure. Word, good luck, man. I hope they can push this game along, man. They might need to shorten up this halftime, man, so we can get this game in, because if that rain comes down too heavy, my car is parked maybe about 100 feet away from me, so I can make it there in time, but I don't know, man. Trying to pass the time a little bit over here, you know what I'm saying? That burger was banging, yo, good look. Word is born. Ain't nothing, yo. Ain't nothing better than a nice solid burger, yo. Word up. Word up. And you know the joint banging when you ain't gotta put no seasoning or nothing on it, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't gotta put no ketchup or nothing on it. Bro. Man, that's a burger. Word is bomb. Alright, so, oh, man, listen, right? So, I don't know, give me some scores that's going on around the league, man, around Tri-County this weekend, man. What's up, man? This weekend is all about Tri-County right now. Oh, don't forget tomorrow, Big Fish. Yeah, true that. Especially it wasn't that far, it's not that far from, you know, the more southern teams of, the more southern south teams of Tri-County, you know what I'm saying? It's really not that far. It's about 45 minutes about 40 to 45 minutes on a good traffic day from Burlington. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Without no traffic issues from Burlington. It's a okay ride. So, yeah, man. So that's what it is, man. Like, it's not that bad of a ride. You're right. Yeah, man. So while the storm is coming in, peeking his ugly head. The score is 18-6, Burlington City halftime. Hey, listen, man. So as the storm is starting to peek his ugly head through, you know what I'm saying, come through, you know what I'm saying, I ain't going to talk too bad about the storm right now because I do want it to hold off, but, you know what I'm saying, the fans is pretty much still here. You know what I'm saying, the fans pretty much ain't going nowhere. Some fans did pack up their tents and stuff, you know what I'm saying, got them packed away and back into their casing and stuff like that, but other than that, nobody's really running for cover or anything like that. Nah, Sean Vera was here. He was here. Vera was here, but he, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what he was talking about, you know what I'm saying, before he left. He said they was going to be in the championship, so they did have a nice pass, though. They did have a nice pass. That was one of them drop back and throw the ball, get the ball out your hands type of deals. You know what I'm saying? And the receiver just kept running underneath of it. You know what I'm saying? You know one of them passing plays where your quarterback drops back and just keeps holding on to the ball and your coach got to say, throw it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Isaac, he definitely put them in the chip with y'all, Isaac. See how I threw that in there? He definitely put them in the chip. So they're going to get this second half rolling. Burlington City is up 18-6. Burlington City has started to unleash Baby Grump. And Mother Nature has started to unleash Hurricane Easel, or whatever the name is of it. And the kick is off. Taken on the second level. He gets around that side. No, he doesn't. He backs it up and he's going to get drugged down. Score 18-6. Now, I told you I was going to talk about the one little meeting. The one little meeting that Burlington City did have with Chester a few years back. And it was on the 6U level. Actually, Chester was a year older. I think Chester was 7 years old or something like that. And Burlington City was 6U. And Chester was a formidable opponent, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much, I guess they dominated their league and was looking for other competition. So Burlington City took on a challenge because they was looking for other competition too because they were dominating their league. So with that being said, Chester came to Burlington City. Chester went up a score, well, I believe on a fumble of Burlington City. Then Burlington City came back to dominate that game and win that game. Burlington City's on the move again. Cuts it back inside. And so with that being said, I believe this is the same group that played that 12U level. I mean, Burlington City's core kids. Burlington City's core kids may be the same kids that was on that 6U a few years back. Burlington City to the line. 1st and 10. Ball is at the 30-yard line. Hand off the right tackle, and he's going to get met at the line of scrimmage. Chester got a lot of transportation options going through this area right here. Got the planes going through here. Got the L over there. Quarterback, counter. He's gonna get up inside the hole for about a good 5-yard pickup. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 5 for Burlington City. Hey, my man, can you grab it for me? Throw this in that bag for me, please. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. No, that's it. I'm good. Burlington City is running this makeshift double wing offense, which is cool, but hey, who am I to tell them how to run it? Who am I to tell them how to run this offense? There's some gloves on though. City, double way. Once again, baby Gronk around the edge. Same side, same play. Baby Gronk fumbled the ball. Chester gets on the ball for a turnover. Chester comes up with the big time turnover. Burlington City turns the ball over. Fumble on the play. First and 10, ball is at the 5-yard line for Chester. Chester cannot get the play right. The referee is counting down 5, 4, 3, 2. And he's still counting off the play clock. And finally, timeout for Chester. Ten's final was 47-6. (18-6). Burlington City. First and 10. Oh, he's trying to break one. And he gets brought down right down at the goal line. Oh, that was so close. That was so close to being a safety. So far, this is what Burlington City's 12U was looking for. They was looking for some type of accomplishment as far as what they've been working on over their different scrimmages and different preseason games. You know what I'm saying? They knew they had some things to work on, but they still was putting things together. So this is a good sign that they've really been working on the right things to go ahead and get this team moving. Timeout. Timeout, Burlington City. Burlington City defense. They're a lot deeper than it was before. They're more like in a 5-3 defense. But the corners and safety, the corner on the right side is about 8 yards off the ball. And the pressure comes. The quarterback escapes the pressure, tries to get down the sideline, gets tripped up, out of bounds. And that's going to be enough for Chester first down.
Where the these kids? Why are you crying? What are you crying
There we go. The pressure coming from the backside. And he's going to be able to, no, he's going to get chopped down in the backfield.
Major, call them. They coming back up there.
The pressure was definitely coming from the backside, baby Grump. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That Cash App thing had me a little worried. I ain't gonna say scared, but it had me a little worried. Still got me a little worried. I had a joint that was pending. You know what I'm saying? That money was supposed to come in that was pending. You know what I'm saying? For $100. Turn around and say that joint failed. I might have to contact that person back. Like, yo, you gotta resend that. But then again, I went and paid something, and it was pending. So if that goes through, then I definitely gotta ask for that $100 to be resent. Here we go. Chester, off the right-hand side. City, defender. Oh, he cuts it back across field, and he sees daylight, and he's off and running. He's the man with the speed, the one that scored the last time. Oh, baby. And he's going to finally get chased down around the 25-yard line. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, baby, on the cutback. The cutback and the back blocks. Oh, baby. She said, that's mine. That's my son. I definitely just looked up Zelle, yo. I definitely just put my bid in for Zelle. Definitely just put my bid in for Zelle. I already got Venmo. I got Chime. You know what I'm saying? What's up, bro? I got Venmo. I got Chime. Hey, yo, that was crazy because the Burlington City defender fought off like a double team, triple team type thing. That defensive end was not trying to give up his positioning out there. You know what I'm saying? And the running back still just kept his feet moving and everything, cut it back inside, and then he just was picking up blocks. And now the referee is counting down the clock. Ball is on the ground this time. Oh, and it's loose. Burlington City comes up with the turnover. Oh, Lord. Back and forth. Here we go. There used to be a song called Back, Back and Forth, Forth, Back, Back and Forth. I think who used to sing that song? I think Cameo used to sing that song. Our love goes back, back and forth, forth. As we go back, back and forth, forth. Burlington City gets saved by a fumble recovery. Score is 18-6. Score is 18-6. Burlington City leading. It is the third quarter. Big Fish Sports TV live broadcasting from Chester, PA. From Chester, PA, I want to try to find out who won that 6U game up there. If I can find that out, if they had a team, I don't know, a game. There we go. Burlington City, straight up the middle. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Burlington City is going to take an 18-6 lead into the third quarter. Yo, my man. Yo, were you here for that 6U game, that 6-year-old game earlier? Oh, do you know who won? You don't know who won?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay. Hey, yo, my man, you know if this who won that 6-year-old game?
I wouldn't be that.
Oh, you want to hear for that? Oh, okay. Oh, Chester won? All right, cool. Oh, man. Hey, yo, them burgers was banging, too, yo. Word up. It's going to bring up a third down for Bronx City. Third down and 7. No, 3rd and 8. You know who's getting this rock. You know who's about to tote this rock. You know who's getting this rock. You know who's getting this rock. Drop back. Oh, the pressure. Oh, they swallowed him up. They swallowed him up back there. So that's going to bring up a 4th down. So it looks like I want to say you had number 44 over here at right tackle on that last play. A good punt. Nice punt. Is in the wind. Oh, he touched it. Oh, the ball is loose. The ball is loose. Who came up with it? Oh, Chester was able to get back on it. You know, Vinny ain't playing on tight end. Number 44 was over here fighting like a joker to keep that defensive end off his quarterback's back. Here we go. Chester takes over the ball. 18-6, fourth quarter. Here we go. Chester. Near sideline, hands up, straight up the middle. He dances the way through and gets stuffed.
He said 6U Chester won.
6U Chester won? All right, cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. Fourth quarter. I think they just said 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. What's up, bro? Empty backfield. Shotgun. Low snap. He gathers the snap. He looks. He's throwing, and he gets hit. He's going to pick up about 2 yards, maybe. And the flag comes out now. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Chester. So what would have been a third and about what would have been about a 3rd and 8 now turns into a 3rd and 28. Turns into about a 3rd and 18. Sock up. Quarterback. He looks to throw. Quick out. He gets hit. It's going to bring up the 4th down. You know, normally when you're down a distance, you try to get something that's going to a little bit more downfield, you know. Obviously probably not going to get the first down on that 3rd down, but you want to run a play to kind of put yourself in better perspective, you know, going into 4th down. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. There we go. Receiver's going to go to the other side. We got twins left. Receiver spread wide to the right. We got a tight end on that side also. Motion left. Low snap. It's a loose ball. Quarterback picks it up. And he's going to get swallowed up in the backfield. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. Man, y'all gotta go ahead with that Quan stuff, man. We ain't using that over here in Big Fish Sports TV. Y'all gotta keep that over there on the Quan page over there. Brought the city around the edge. Me and Cotty cool, but we ain't that cool. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so there's the formula. He said their size, man. He said their size. Hand off, up the middle, touch it back inside, dragging a couple players with him. Nice, tough run. Nice, tough run up the middle. He said he's seen their size, and he said they're going to be in the chip. Chester was being quiet all preseason. Quarterback off the left-hand side. Oh, Burlington City's going to push the scrum foul forward. Good Lord. That's going to be a nice scrum pickup of about 5 yards. Hey, boom. We're not going to keep using Quan over here, man. I got to find another word, man. Burlington City looking to put some more points up on the board. Quarterback under center, opens to the left, hands off to the right. Oh, spin backwards off the hit. He's still fighting for more yardage. That's going to bring up second down and goal. Ball is around the 11-yard line now. (18-6). Clock is definitely inside of 4 minutes. Burlington City is definitely inside the 10-yard line. Third down and goal. Ball is around the 4-yard line. Third and goal. Ball is at the 4. Burlington City looking to go in for one more score. Ball is at the 4-yard line. Hands on the outside. Oh, did he get in? Touchdown, Burlington City. Score is 24-6, Burlington City. Burlington City comfortably ahead. Going to try to kick the extra point. So far they are 0-3 with the attempts. This will be 4 and it's up. Oh, Lord, they might need to find another kicker. And that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Burlington City is going to take home the win. 24-6. I'm headed to Woodbury. 24-6. All right, y'all. Big Fish Sports TV. You know what time it is. Bringing you all the action. Opening weekend. TCU action. You know what we doing. Big Fish Sports TV. Big Fish Sports TV, 100 miles and driving, baby. I'll check y'all out on the other game. Woodbury coming up 7 p.m. We getting right, baby. Peace.